Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. What I'm going to talk about is the A100 working on for Tony, and we're going to take the gear train apart and the tracking mechanism here. But first thing you want to do before you take anything apart is check everything. When you wiggle this shaft here, which is a tracking system to the horn, this is way too loose. And then you want to check the governor, and this is way too loose on the governor. The bearings, this is really flopping around. So first thing we're going to do is we take the speed control system off. So first thing you do is reach in, pop that little spring off. Take this screw out. Take this special screw out. And you'll pull speed indicator off. You look at the felts. These are rock hard. They need to be cleaned. We'll re-oil those. We don't want to lose this little screw here. So we're just going to put everything back in where it went.
How come you're not using your magnetic ball?
I am in a minute. So first thing we're going to take off is the spindle shaft and spindle drive gear over here. This piece here. So you're going to reach in and you're going to undo this screw. You're going to reach in and you're going to do this screw right here. This is what happens if you only have one eyeball. One eyeball. There we go. I always use a clean piece. And you just reach up. So now what we're going to do is we'll take the top piece off. We're going to take this screw off. Take the screw out. That one's tight. Now what you're going to do, you're going to take a little punch. Oh, I forgot the other screw. It's probably because I've been...
one needs some,
It's going to need some mouse milk.
okay, so now what are you taking apart?
We'll take the horn tracking assembly out. You take all the screws off everything. The adjustment screw, which is at the end. That one's loose. And this one. Everything's tight, so what you do, take a small punch right here. Well, I think Dyslexic Genius is going to have to soak everything with mouse milk or penetrating oil because nothing wants to budge. It's all frozen in place. So I'll come back with a video after I've taken all these screws out. I've got the governor out. I'll take this screw out. I'll get this screw out. Then we'll come back and I'll pour mouse milk down these holes right here. So you have to lay the machine on its side. I'll show you real quick.
Got a lot of rust on it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of rust. So you just turn around in here. So now you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 holes. So you will put mouse milk in that one, in that one, in that one, and that one. And then you can just let it sit overnight. We'll put one in here. Then we'll come back and see, because we have on the other side, you can see we have rust in here. So now what you know is you're fighting rust and everything should come apart easily. But we'll let that soak overnight. What happens is the oil that they used to use back in the day, it turns into a varnish and it hardens like super glue. And sometimes you have to get the little butane torch out and heat them up just to move out the bearings. So we'll come back in the next video and I'll show you how that is. And that's my tip for the day.